Hey to everyone, this is Cindy. I am in my craft room. Finally, I have the day to do it, or at least till about 4:30. Then I gotta get ready to go eat dinner with my brother and my sister. I just wanted to mess around a little bit and just say hi. I made these things the other day. I know you guys all seen them. I think this may be a Tim Holtz one, or if it's not, it's somebody's, because it's a purchase one, because it's not pieced together, and I don't know what they call them, snippet strips or something. And anyway, I've been wanting to make one forever, and I finally got around to it. And here's my first attempt that I did, and it's just bits and pieces and little pictures you might have. And here's another one I did with the little lady on the horse, and then I did. This one, I think you guys can see those pretty good. Oops, I just lost a shoe. Let me see if I can stand up, get a little closer. And then here's these two. Anyway, so as I was doing these, I was using some washi tape, and I thought, man, I've got so much washi tape, I've got to start using it up. Well, a couple of days later, I watched one of Gail's videos where she's making the book with the different page edges. And she mentioned washi flowers, I think is what she's doing. And she might be doing washi tape later on. I haven't seen all of her videos, but I thought, man, that's a good way to use up some washi, is just to make some pages ahead. And, you know, it's still thin enough if you have to trim the page off, you've not lost a whole bunch. I mean, thin, like you can cut through it. So anyway, I made a couple of these, and I just thought I'd make a couple more and just tell you about what's going on with my life. And so anyway, this is just my pages I'm gluing on. Maybe it's less distracting that way. I found this in Goodwill for $1.49, and I didn't need it, but I said, how can I let it go for $1.49? And I really need to take this out because this is a good piece of chipboard, and it's kind of getting in the way, but we'll deal with that later. So anyway, let me just get a couple of these out. And what was nice about these, I didn't notice it about them until I was folding them for these pages, is we have graphs on this side, and then it's just lined paper on this side. So I don't know if you can see that or not. That's just lined paper, but graphs on that side. So I thought that's pretty neat. I've never seen that before. Maybe I just haven't paid attention, but so it kind of was worth it buying another package of this when I haven't used up the other 3 or 4 I have. But anyway, that's what I'm going to put my washi on, and I have a little bit of acetate here that I'm going to use just to put off little bits and pieces that break off, because my washi is not the newest in the world, and I don't have any fingernails, so it's kind of hard sometimes peeling it off right. So I'm putting some art glitter glue down because I don't want to mess with glue sticks because they're just crazy, crazy. My stuff just curls up and I don't do very well. So anyway, this is really old. This is some of the first I ever had, but it's really pretty. It's got green and metallic. And I thought I'd also pair it with this green, which has got a little bit of metallic gold in it too. So anyway, just what's going on in your world. My world is same old, trying to get my aunt's house ready to sell. You know, she died in November, and she had a lot of stuff, which really we were talking about the other day. I said, but you know what, if we were to go in our house, I guess it wasn't right on the edge, but it's the same all around, all the way up and down, so I'll just leave it. If we were to go into our houses and empty out every cabinet and every closet and just put it out on tables, we'd all have probably the same amount of stuff. Okay, I'm going to trim these up. So anyway, busy doing that. And of course, you know, just life in general, holidays and stuff, birthdays. We have a lot of birthdays in the spring in my family. And then I'm getting ready to have my second knee surgery on the 24th of April. So I'm trying to get things going for that get things done before that. And that's going on. And then on the 8th of April, I don't know if it affects you guys. It depends on where you're living. We are having a total eclipse in my state. Well, the path runs through the very tip corner of my state, southeast corner. And I think this is kind of a bluish green. I'm going to use this one. And actually, it's where I used to live. And if I had still lived there, I'd have 5 acres just to park myself in the middle of it, and I can just watch to my heart's content. But of course, moved away from there. And really, I know one person there. Isn't that sad? Really know one person that still lives there. Well, I guess I know a few other ones, but just to say, hey, I'm coming to your house to park in your yard. Nah, not really. So anyway, my daughter and I are going to be brave, and we're going to hop in the car early the morning of and drive down there. And there's a cemetery out in the countryside that where my grandparents and my great-grandparents, and I have a cousin that's buried there, and we're going to go see if we can get to the cemetery and just take some flowers. And I'm bringing a shovel and a bucket, because usually my grandfather's grave collects water, so just every time I'm there I try to throw some more dirt on it. And there's a big old pile of dirt right across the little road from them. So anyway, it's like a little pathway road. So anyway, that's where we're going to try to get to. But I know they're sending out the National Guard down in the town. It's about an hour from there, because this is the biggest town in Oklahoma that it's going to be 100% total eclipse. So that's where they're going to concentrate. But I know they're going to have some people in my town too, Hugo. So anyway, I'm kind of dreading it. No, there's not. I'm not kind of. I am dreading it. And but anyway, we're packing food. We're going to fill up with gas way before that day, even though we're 95% where I live now. So we still might have a whole lot of people here. So my daughter and I are convinced we're going to be stranded on Indian Nation Turnpike, which is basically an hour south of here. And then it's the next hour and a half or 2 hours of the journey to that town. So anyway, I don't know. But anyway, it's going to be fun. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be kind of nail-biting at the same time. So that's what we got going on. So I don't know. I'm just going to keep making these, I think. And I don't have much else to yak about. You know, I do what I do most of the time. I read, I watch TV, I go to my aunt's house and pack up stuff, go to my parents' house, come home. Nothing more exciting happens to me. So anyway, I'm going to keep working on this, and I appreciate you guys dropping by to hear me talk about this goofy stuff. And I will see you hopefully in another video before too long. I'm going to try to keep my desk cleaned off, that way I can find stuff that I want to do videos about. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye.